What up, guys? Epic intro music. How you doing? You already know. This is DigitsTheHouse. I'm the Brass City Gamers page. And I'm back for another week with some gaming action. And this week, I talked about it a little bit last week, and we're going to be starting Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah. I'm ready. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm skipping Dark Souls 2. It's not really connected as much. It's not even it's made by From Software, but it's a different creative team. So we're gonna skip it. 1 and 3 are connected, so we're gonna keep on that. Now, we're gonna start a new game here. Woo. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I know.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. Graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep.
Oh man.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Oh boy.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Whoa. Oh, I love that intro. Now they give us a look at all the main bosses that we're gonna have to take out. Every single one of them, including the main boss. He was the last shot there, the final boss in the game. Hey, can you? My goodness. So yeah, so Ash seeketh embers. Apparently the first flame is dying, and everyone's trying. All the lords have awoken, and they're fighting their hardest to keep the flame alive. Oh boy! All right, so I've put some thought into what build I was gonna play out for this playthrough, because in Dark Souls there's many different builds you can have, and many different fighting styles and playthroughs, and you could go at this game many different ways. And what up? That's shout out to my boy Simba back here. Now, see, you can't do all of them unless you take a really long time and grind all the souls and level ups and whatnot. So it's the same concept as in Dark Souls 1. So with that being said, I put some thought into it, and I settled on I'm gonna do a Pyromancer build for this playthrough. We're gonna get nice with the Pyromancers and just straight take out everybody. It's gonna be crazy. And we're gonna work on getting the obtain all Pyromancies achievements. That's gonna be a goal on this stream as well for this account. So let's go. Now a name. Our last guy was the Brass Knight, and we were a strength build. Nasty. We were mad strong. But now we're going with Pyromancy. Let's see. I still want to keep the brass in it. I immediately think of like molten brass. No. Let me see. Huh. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling maybe Brass the Great, with Brass being his name. Brass the Great. For his name as the Pyromancer. I think I'm rock with it. I like it. My man, Brass the Great. He's out here. Boom. Alright. So let's make him aged. Now the aging in this does not affect gameplay whatsoever. It's purely just for how your character looks and talks. Because depending on what age they are, there's certain emotes that have voices. So they'll have a different voice for your gender and age. Now class. Now we're going to start as a Pyromancer because it's going to give us our best start, and we're going to start with the flame that we need. So yeah, we're going to start off here with the Brass Knight. I mean with the with the Pyromancer. Yeah, because now Pyromancies in Dark Souls, which in Dark Souls 1 the Pyromancies don't scale off of anything. You just use them, and it actually scales off of how strong your Pyromancy flame is. In this though, it scales both off of your Pyromancy flame level and your intelligence and faith. So we're going to be working on focusing mainly on those and attunement so that we can use a lot of Pyromancies. And I'll explain all this as we go, so we're just going to go through it. But yeah, here, for whatever build you want to make, each of these classes will give you a great jump start on what direction you want to go in. I do recommend, if you're new to it, looking up what the stats mean, what they do, and some of the weapons that they could use. Because, as I said, you're not going to be able to do it all unless you grind for a long time and get all the levels. But yeah, so Pyromancer it is. Boom. And the burial gifts. That being said, because we're going to awaken out of a tombstone. We're actually like dead right now. But so this is something that we were buried with in the lore, and part of our lore. So we could do Life Ring, which raises your max health Divine Blessing, which is a usable item to gain health. Hidden Blessing is to gain your mana, as you can say. They call it focus power. Focus points, I should say. Black Fire Bomb, this is a usable weapon. Fire Gem, that's nice. That's to upgrade weapons with fire, and hey, we're gonna be a pyromancer, so that might actually give us a good jump. Building a fire weapon fast. Aside from the soul of one. So there's some souls, rusted coin, cracked red arrow, young white branch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the fire gem. Because we're gonna be able to use that to make a fire weapon earlier. Because we're gonna find more of those. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Commoner, Northern Warrior. Look, here's the Great Swamp Outcast. Oh, we're gonna have to go with it. Because the Great Swamp is where the pyromancers are. We are Brass the Great. Hold on. Let me see. We don't have to go with that. Oh, and I chose old, so that's also why they look all old and oh my gosh. Londor. Alright, I'm gonna go with that guy. Oh. Hold up a second. We're gonna go with... Now this as well does not affect gameplay. Average. Yeah, let's change that. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna leave it. Let's change that skin color though. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. Nice, alright. Alright. Brass the Great. Out here. And we're gonna body everybody. That's just how it's gonna go. And alright. Let's go. We've woken up. Cemetery of Ash. And we got our Pyromancy Flame offer up with a Fireball. Since we're the Pyromancer, that's all we got though, but it's gonna give us a huge advantage already this early game. We have no flash though for our focus. That's alright. These messages are gonna be directing us what to do. We're good though. Our shield doesn't take 100% damage. We're also gonna do some PvP on this account, which is gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a lot of fun. once we get to Irithel and Mondor. Soul of a deserted corpse. Nice. Now we gotta remember this area for later in the game. But so let's just start now, as usual. That's some bait item for you to go up. Oof. Just body. Oh look, we got an Astral Flask. Let's oh, it's already nice. I'm still gonna save these. I'll get that item in a moment. I'm gonna come over to this side after that. Parry. Alright, let's get a parry going. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, you know what? Now there's gonna be another one right around the, oh! Never mind. That was easy. Alright. We're just trucking on through here. Pick up this, a fading soul. Nice. Alright, now, back here. So, we're supposed to go forward through the gates, but back here, let's see what this is. Turn back. Now, this is a little optional spot you can do here. It's available this early game, but there's an item over there, and that's a first, that's a Titanite lizard last game. But yeah, that's a big Titanite lizard. Now, why not? Let's try and take this on. I'm feeling a challenge. Get a Titanite scale from that dude. Nice. Haha! Whew, we did it. Nice. What's that? Soul of an unknown traveler. I got a soul. Alright, so got an early scale and a soul. He's a tough fight though. Trust me, he bodies plenty of first timers. It's like, oh, you came to the wrong place. But he's totally fine to just leave and come back when you're a little stronger. All it is a Titanite scale and a little bit of souls. Actually, he gave me quite a bit. Wow, when I went in there, I had 156. He dropped 4,000 souls. Aside from the one yeah, no, he dropped 4,000. Wow, not bad. All right, our first bonfire. Let's go. Oh, I like fire. Let's go. Get our flashback and get the rust emote. Nice. Alright, so shall continue forward. Gotcha. These guys aren't sleeping. Got him. Little path on the side here. There's two of them here. Some fire bombs. Nice. They're like extra pyromancies. Alright, let's go. We're gonna come up this way because we got a little drop down we can do, and an item we could jump to. So we're gonna do a little one of these. Titanite shard, nice. While falling, do plunging attack, nice. Like that, and then bank left. Oh, never mind. Everybody's dead though. Alright. The time has come. This is our first boss in the game. This is Gundyr. And the story is he's actually just like us, but instead failed to do his mission, so now defends the bonfire with his life. And the way to light the bonfire is with the coiled sword, which is currently what is residing inside of him. So once you remove the coiled sword, it's going to activate this boss fight. Head start on that. Doesn't like fire, does it? It does not like fire. Oh, so this is a transformation. Yeah. This is the first boss fight in the game. I was supposed to do it's a coiled sword. Yeah. Let's go. Nice. And there's a bonfire right at his spot. We are going to hit this bonfire. Nice. Alright. Continuing forward. First boss, easy. And as our pyromancy grows stronger, we're just gonna be just trucking through all these bosses. Homeward Bone. Broken straight sword, that's what I found. I was like, what did I find? Oh, look at that. Nice. These guys. Easy. So I'm first going to come through this way, and then I'm going to turn back. And, I can keep exploring. Firelink Shrine. Oh yeah, that's right, Firelink Shrine. Good old home base.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame. And tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am...
Alright.
Very well. Then touch the dark cake now.
Let's level up. Now, how much level ups do we got? Quite a bit. Okay, so we're gonna do bow. Bow. Do that. And then I'm gonna bump each of those up. And I'm gonna hold on. Actually, no, yeah, and then I'm gonna give that to a tune. Alright, I like that. I like that.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Alright, let's talk to these people here. There's this guy.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
So our goal is to... So these are the thrones of the lords, and they have left. And so we need to bring them back.
What a sick joke. Asking us to see talking.
Okay, so that's the end of his... If we go through here, this giant throne, Yorm the Giant, which we heard about. The Watchers of the Abyss. Heard about them too. We got here. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. We didn't hear about him. Lilith the Exiled. He's actually sitting there. St. Aldrich of the Deep.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred course. Knowst thou the fast aim? So it is. I may be but now.
Alright. We could end up coming back to him, and we could turn boss souls into weapons and items through him, so he'll be useful later. Now here's the handmaid.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to us as I want.
So she sells items to us, and she'll be able to sell more as we find ashes that we're gonna find around throughout the game, which will trigger her to sell different items. But right now, one thing we would want is the ember. Other than that, nah, we're good. We are good. Let's see, there's also... Oh, this is everything though. Alright.
Ashen One.
Alright, back here we got our homie. What up, bro?
Well, a newcomer, I see. I'm Andre, I as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Well said. Blacksmith, Andre of Astora. And here you can also allot Estus through him, which means, because you can only carry a set amount of flasks, and you have to balance between how many you would want of this or the other, through that same number. So right now I'm going to keep it 3 and 1, because we just have to just rock with it. And we can reinforce our flash through him, but we have no shards, so to the future. Yeah. What I can do, I mean, we don't even have. I could infuse this hand axe with fire, but it's probably not going to be worth it. we're gonna find a better weapon that I can use the gem on. You know what? Why not? Oh, I can't even do it. Because I need probably souls.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait out on that. Okay, alright, but now that... Wait. Here we go. Let's put the coiled sword in. Nice. Bonfire lit. Alright. Now that I hit the bonfire, I'm gonna go back through where we came from. Because we didn't finish exploring over here. I want to get everything. So first, let me retake out these guys. Oh yeah, and I'm actually stronger than the last time I came walking through here. Just a fading soul. So yeah, I'm not too worried. We're gonna get more fire gems, so because we started off with the axe, I'm gonna rock with it and upgrade it. There's an item right here. Now, this is gonna be a fun fight. This is why I want to hit the bonfire. You see that guy? I don't know if you can, standing up there. That is one of the, there's a couple of, what are they called? They're like swordsmen. They're like banished swordsmen or something like that. I don't remember exactly. We'll learn more about them as we fight more of them. But each of them wield a different type of sword. And they drop the weapon that they hold. And this one is the one that wields the katana. And he's actually guarding that gate, which it's actually locked. But it's to make you think it is. But we're gonna go on and try to take him out. Yo, what is up, man? This dude is super aggressive though. And the katana has a crazy range. But he has no armor though. So I think I could just chuck fireballs at him and we'll see what happens, but yeah, that what he's doing is a weapon stance that his katana has. I'm out of fire. Still hit him. Nice. Oh, he got it coming. It's just like one hit. Whew. Alright. Which playthrough is this for you? 2011. No, but yeah, I do have quite a few playthroughs on this. And here he drops the Uchi Katana, the Master's attire, the Master's gloves. So those robes he was wearing, he drops. And his weapon though, the Uchi Katana, I can't even wield it yet. We need 16. 16 dexterity, which I actually might do. So we can, if we wield this now, and I put the flame on that, we're gonna be like nasty. That's gonna be OP. So let's see. So like I said, come up here. Got a locked door. There's an item we can see though. That's the way out, as a matter of fact. But nice. I'm glad we took on that guy. We're gonna head up this way. An ember. Nice. It has been a while though since I've played this, so it is nice. I'm having some surprising refreshers here and there. So I'm gonna be remembering stuff as we go. We got an item down here as well. We also got this guy. Ooh, where's that? Did you take fall damage? Yeah, you do take fall damage. There's plenty of times where I've accidentally fallen and oop, that's it. Alright, this is the bonfire. Yeah, for real. And it's interesting too because the people who created this game, they even use that to hide certain items. So like you get scared of the fall damage, so you try to stay away from the edges. But then they'll put a ledge where it makes you think like, will I survive that? And then like, so some people don't, but then for the people who try it, they'll it's actually there's a lot of hidden spots like that. Alright, we got some more souls. Let's see if we can get that.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me.
Whoops.
Take nourishment from these.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna be able to get the 16 dexterity. That's alright. We'll save up for it. We'll get that very quickly.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, now I believe we've talked to everybody that's currently here. I say currently because as we meet more NPCs, this place is gonna get pretty packed. Yeah, there's nobody here. Let me just check one more spot. No. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Alright, so from the bonfire, so you can travel to the high wall of Lothric, which is the only time you can travel to a bonfire. It's a place you haven't been to yet. Because the way it's going to be is Firelink Shrine is like a separate spot. We're going to, unlike in Dark Souls where you can't teleport until you find the Lord Vessel, which is like halfway through the game. In this, you can teleport off of it, so that's because there's gonna be a lot to do, and you're gonna need it. But so all right, it's a High Lothric Castle. Alright. Now here, there's actually a coiled sword here that you can see. High Wall of Lothric. Alright, and those visuals again. Look at these guys. Man. I don't remember. I feel like there was an item. There's not an item there. Alright. Nice. Bonfire. Always rest at the bonfires that are new. Just in case. Now that's quite a sight. You just see a dead dragon. Or you think the dragon's just chilling there. But before we go that way, we're actually gonna bank this way. Now instead of going down the stairs, oh, let's get someone in here. Why not? This would be fun. Alright, now instead of going down the stairs, the secret right here, this guy's waiting to shoot you. This is not nice. So we're gonna take him out first. And then go down here. And these guys don't attack you, but we're gonna get the soul right now. Once the dogs see you, yeah, they're gonna come running at you. Actually, I didn't read it. Did it say it was unable to summon? Now, you could just jump off, that's a shortcut. We're gonna use that later. But down here, this guy's trying to act like he's not here. Alright, boom. Some souls. Now we got a locked door here. Yep, it does not open from that side, from this side. Now back up. I just hate hearing those guys. Now up here we have to be fast, because here's where we meet the first of this kind of enemy. It looks like one of those regular guys that doesn't do anything, but once he gets aggroed, he turns into a huge monster, and yeah, I don't want that to happen. Who's that guy right there? So we saved it. Now we'll be able to check out what he looks like later on. I'll show you that, what he does. I think there's an item back here. Could be mistaken. I was. I think that's a different area that looks like this. Alright, we're good. Back to the bonfire. Because since that was a dead end and that door's not open, this whole area is right now basically a dead end. So I don't mind if the enemies reset. I'm just gonna hit the bonfire and get my flashback and keep going. More summons. Alright, now here we have this next area. There's gonna be a guy with a lantern. Now when he screams, he wakes up the other guys. So a little small tip like this: if you run straight through to these stairs is where you'll find him. Kill him. Now everybody's still asleep. And you can still fight them, but they're just not active. It's gonna help a lot at this part. Alright, now, instead of going downstairs, we're gonna go up and this way. Now again, there's another one of these guys who wakes him up. So, he's our top priority. Because he would have woke up all of these guys. And as you can see at this point now, this dragon is actually dead, not alive. Because I'm hitting his foot, doing nothing. Alright, now moving along through here. Sneaky guy. Binocular. Nice. So much detail in all of this. What's over there? I was like, what? Alright, now if we come back here, we have a little drop off we can do. For I believe it's some lightning. Yeah, gold pine resin. And in here is more sleeping soldiers that would have been woken up if we didn't rush and take out the lantern guy. So we're gonna be able to quickly move through here and not be bothered too much by these guys. Now there is this guy who's not sleeping, just waiting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now here we also get a little look at this area. There's a whole bunch of guys. I wonder if I could attack this guy. Got him. Wasted mad focus, but that was fun. Alright, fire bombs. Artificial pyromancies. More fire bombs. Nice. So we're gonna keep this guy stacked. Alright, let's go. Continuing forward. Now I got an item on the right. Soul of a deserted corpse. Alright, now right here. Very tricky area. Long story short, the best outcome for this spot right here is to run straight through, up the stairs, and through the door. Because here, there is a dragon that's alive. And it's going to start breathing fire all over this and that hallway area. And there's a bunch of guys that end up coming out. It's just trust me on this. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're just gonna rush through and go. pissed. I can't even grab those items right now. We're not. But don't worry, we're gonna come back for them. But like, man, oh man. Oh, how sad. Nobody put a warning here. I don't even have a messenger stone. I can't do it. So this chest right here is a mimic chest indeed. Unfortunately. So we're gonna... this thing. Oh man. Whew. I got clapped by that dude. And look, he's smart too. Look, he's hiding. That dragon is so loud. And look, he's hiding under the thing so that I can't attack him. Oh, alright, let's go. Woo! Oh man. And we get the deep battle axe. That dragon needs to seriously chill out. Alright, now we can continue forward. I'll look at the deep battle axe in a moment. Let me just get through this. There's a guy hiding there and a guy hiding here. We also have this guy. Oh, he doesn't see us right now. And there it is. So this is a Lothric Knight. These dudes, their sword is, I mean, yeah, that sword is like one of the best PvP weapons in the game, honestly. Not there's many great weapons in the game, but it could just be altered so many ways that, yeah, I'm honestly not trying to. Got no health, no flash. Alright, come on, what's up? Really? You wanna follow me? Ooh. Oh man. There it is. Our first death. Oh man, nice. It's gotta happen. But it's all good. We're good now. I took out that chest, so that's not gonna come back. So we could just keep pushing through to where we were and continue forward. I'm just gonna keep running. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, same deal, same deal. Run straight through. Alright, bro, come on. That dragon is OD. Stupid. Alright, this guy's gonna pop out. Get out of here. Alright, so the next thing we got, we're gonna go back up here where we died as well. We got some souls chilling up here. Alright. Light the bonfire. Let's go. Alright. We're good. Just keep going. We do got an item. Some Titanite shard, nice. Wait for him to walk out. I'm not mistaken. Oh. I thought the... Well, I mean, I didn't try it yet. Yeah, I think these barrels are fire. Got it. Alright, here we have two areas. Down, and then straight forward. So we're gonna go down first. Alright, so now we got a door over here. It's locked. Be wary of trap. Yeah, very true. Alright, so I'm gonna just trigger it now. Haha. Slipped through that thing right on my face. So there's some throwing knives. Nice. And what did he drop? The longsword. Not a bad weapon. Not a bad weapon. Huh. It's actually better than what I'm using now, honestly. Let's try it out, why not? Seems to be working. The mail breaker. Alright, now we get to down here. It's locked. So we got an NPC in there. And a locked cage, so that's gonna let us know. Be on the lookout for a key. And this other door is locked as well, so who knows? Alright, so we're gonna come through this way. Item on the right. Nice. Alright, here, there's another one of those guys that I haven't showed you yet, but if you let him stay alive too long, he transforms. So I'm gonna hurry up and... You saw that? It almost happened. He was very close. It's actually a Titanite lizard. Not one of the big scary ones. A raw gem. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna go back a little bit. Alright, we got some fire bombs. I did it! Alright, I'll give it to him. Alright, but now there's also an item over here that I ran by to get the lizard. A large soul. Now there's normally an item over there on New Game Plus, but there's not here. You can go down the ladder to get to the next spot, right here, which, because I missed the jump. But the ladder brings you right here. But first... check out these great guys. Alright, now we can go down there, but we're gonna hold off on that for a moment. Gonna creep down this way. Grab the item on the roof. Creep back. It's a black firebomb. I'm actually gonna put that on too. Like I said, we're gonna keep the fires stacked. Even though they're weaker. What the heck? Where'd you come from? Alright, now... I'm gonna just fight this guy out for it. Let's get it. Alright, drops a Titanite shard. I'm gonna come into here. Oof. Buddy. That hurt. Oh, jeez. There's another one hiding in here. An undead hunter charm. So that has two purposes. One, the main purpose is it prevents Estus recovery. Estus is this little orange flask that gives you health. Now it's good for PvP. If you're fighting against someone who keeps drinking them, you can hit them with a hunter charm, and it'll prevent Estus for recovery. Now homie's hiding right here. I'm gonna let him go. Some Titanite shard. Nice. Alright, let's continue on here. Got an item right here. Ah, this room. Such a fun room. The broadsword. How are we looking with that? Because right now, without any upgraded weapons, I'm going for just doing the most damage. 117.13. That's doing more than my axe and that. Alright, it's a straight sword. Let's try this out here. A little bit more damage until we get our weapons up and going. We're gonna rock with these, whatever's best here. Alright, so first things first, I want to aggro out as many of these guys as I can. I'm trying to hit. Oh, I accidentally hit that guy. That's not funny. There we go. Got him. Alright. Yeah, it gets a little crazy here, so it's good to take them out little by little. We've been taking out most of them. Wrap around this way. We got another one of these guys. Just chilling here. Silver Eagle Shield. Nice. I'm gonna put that on right now. I'm tired of having no 100% physical resistance. You see that? Physical, 100%. Nice. Nice. Too bad it doesn't have a parry. It's alright though. That took a lot of stamina. Wow. Alright, so I believe it's just him left, and there's one other, actually. There we go, I was trying to get a lock on. Oh boy. This is it. All or nothing. What can I lock on? What the heck? Whew. That was risky. Risky. Gotta be careful here. I believe there is one more monster. It's a dog. And I have one more pyromancy flame. So I'm gonna have to aim perfectly. Titanite shard, nice. Nothing else. Now we got an item over here. That's the shard, nice. Now this dog is gonna be it. Nice. And we get the cell key. And did we see someone in the cell? I remember we did. Oh yeah, we did. So there we go. Now real quick. Gonna go back up this way. Now back up here, there's an area right here that I didn't go through. Because I wanted to clear the enemies first. Because you end up having to drop down after going through here. Green Blossom. Now I'm a little nervous about the fall damage here. Shouldn't be much. Wasn't any, thankfully. Alright, I'm gonna open this. Pillage chest. A storage straight sword. Nice. I believe that actually scales off of faith. If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it doesn't. It's just DNA on strength and dexterity. It doesn't scale on faith. Thought it did. So it's 117, 129 plus 8, 117 plus 13. So this is doing 130. This is doing 137. I might go with this. Honestly. Yeah. Because it's 117 plus, then the plus is whatever my skills are, adds extra damage based off of the scaling. So if this is doing like 130, this is doing 137. I'm gonna go with this, honestly. Even though the scaling's lower, I'm getting more damage out of it. Quite a bit of my switch ups here early game. But I'm just trying to keep maximum damage. I'm so lucky we didn't die there. I really hope there isn't anybody out here. There shouldn't be. Alright, now this just leads down into the main gate area. But because of my current status, I'm going back to the bonfire. We're actually gonna go to the shrine. Because we got some souls too. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Alright.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Very well. Then take note.
Let's see. We got like 3 level ups in us. 2, not even 3. 113 dexterity. Alright, I want to get that to 16 as fast as I can, so that after that we're only focusing on our attunement, intelligence, and faith. Because I'm not gonna really do dexterity much past 16. It's just gonna be so we could wield certain weapons and whatnot. So no, we're gonna confirm that.
Farewell, Agni.
Alright, and yeah, no. Alright, let's keep on going here. Tower on the wall. That's where we're going. Alright. Let's hit the bonfire. Alright. Now we're gonna go back down and open this guy's cell. Now that we have his cell key. Nice.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you?
Nope.
No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's below the high wall is a musty little town, not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of an old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. I'll be sure to repay you. I may be a bit... What do you say? Very well. I am... Give this to your pup.
Oh, they disappeared. So he gave us the blue tearstone ring and told us to go to the undead settlement, which is under this high wall, and find Loretta, give her that ring for him. Sure, bro. Now, can we open this door yet? Nope. Closed. Still closed. Alright. Now, we're gonna continue back. Just this way we came. Alright, as usual, we gotta hurry up and take out the leader. Close one. Alright, now we're gonna go this way. The other way. Cause now the only way left the other way was jumping down. So as usual, we're gonna jump down. Guys are just great, aren't you? Well, that's what happened to the other guy. He never died. Falling. Watch, I'm gonna kick him off. Watch it work. That worked. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. You could just jump down in the middle over there and start fighting, but I recommend coming this way. Now you got an ambush here though. This guy and that guy. Now look, there's just tons of just soldiers that died here. It's crazy. But here we got one of these guys. Try flee. Nah, we're not gonna flee. What are you talking about? Confront danger. This is a big target. Got him. Winged Knight Halberd. That's a rare drop, actually. Him dropping his halberd is not ordinary. 26, 16, 26 strength, 16 dexterity required to wield. Has the chain spin special attack. It's pretty crazy. I think it just keeps going and going and going for as much as your stamina bar has. So the more stamina you have, you can just keep spinning. Alright, now, right here, this item is where we would have dropped down on that ledge, where I was really low on health. So, I didn't do it. I would have died. So you're gonna jump down. Oh yeah, and I also said I was going to look at the Deep Battle Axe. So what it does is it has dark damage. This is the first dark weapon you get introduced to in the game. If you actually, only if you take out that chest, but this is the first chance for you to see them. And dark damage scales off of faith as well. And there's certain dark attacks you can do. And it's a little bit different though than lightning, which is also scaled off of faith. So it's one of the many different weapon paths you can go on. Yeah. I want to check out the Mailbreaker and Rapier. Alright, well, okay, so grab the item. I think there's a couple more items somewhere. Maybe not. I believe we got everything. Alright, so we're gonna immediately bank right here. Take out this guy quickly, because behind you, you got another one pulling up. Alright. And before going anywhere else, you're gonna go straight this way. Take a quick right for a detour. We're gonna grab this item. Ring of Sacrifice. First one we find in the game. Nice. We're gonna use those a lot in our playthroughs. Sorry. Now this is a good note, I bet. Shortcut ahead. No, it's not. It should say ambush ahead, because that's exactly what's coming. You're gonna want to run past this guy. Yeah, just start fighting the guardrails. There we go. That's how you do it. Now there was an item hiding over here. I believe it's a green blossom. Yes, it is. Alright, and now through this way. I just want to break all that. There's so much. Alright. We're gonna go up. Whoop. Got an item directly behind us. I'm throwing it. We also have the shortcut unlocked, which we saw in the beginning of this place. Yo, bro, I just healed, man. are you kidding me? Nice. So now it's just this guy up here. So now we're gonna go back and hit the first bonfire, because now we opened up the shortcut. Alright, should be good to... Nice, hit the bonfire. Alright, and now what Ember is boost your HP when you're Ember, not only, but it's also what allows you to cooperate online. You won't be able to see summon signs or be invaded if you're not kindled, is what they call. So we're gonna kindle up, and you lose it when you die. Embers restored. And look, now we got a whole bunch of summon signs. Let's see if this guy wants to hop in and join our game. Unable to see. Alright. Guess not. What about this guy? Fable. I'm just gonna keep continuing now. If they join, they join. If they don't, they don't. That was a bad drop attack. I was just over here. I hope they come this way. I think I hear him. Yeah. What up? Come out here. Hello, welcome to the stream. You wanna get on the elevator? Let's go. What? Jolly cooperation. Now there should be another summon sign. Yeah, this is an NPC that we can summon, which I am going to pick up actually. Alright. Where you going? This way. The Lucerin. That's not a bad weapon either. That is a halberd spear type weapon. Nice. He drops the refined gem. Alright, now with here. I'm going to go through these doors real quick, which my summonees can't come through here. As you can see, look, he's trying, but he's just stuck. Now, let's go talk to this NPC.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Alright.
This farewell, it is the, if you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blues.
Oh, so that's the way of Blue Covenant. And what it does is, it'll summon people into your game if you get invaded. It'll automatically bring someone in that's in that covenant to help you.
Unkindled one, go through the, but be the vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
So saying there's a boss and a door, and discarding the door, go through the door and raise the banner. That's what she's telling me to do. Now, what you can do, notice there is a ladder above her. Yes, later we do come back here, and she gets killed. And we have to fight a boss in this very room, which activates that ladder. But what you can do right now, it's a secret, but once you find it out, or you could just try it out. If you attack her, it'll kill her, triggering the boss fight early. Thus, triggering the boss fight early, thus making you able to access that ladder right now in the game. I can do that right now and access that boss fight. It's pretty interesting. But we're gonna go through the main way, which is right here. I'm gonna do this just for... Oh, I don't even have it. So never mind. Let's go. Onward! So we have to walk up to the gate. Oh boy. Oh, I got invaded? I didn't know. Jolly cooperation. And we got a sunlight medal because he was a warrior of sunlight. Nice. He shot through the door. Now we light the bonfire. And now before I continue down, I am going to go back to Firelink Shrine. Ooh, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, now let us level up. See if we can get this here.
Host. Very well. Then take none.
Alright. Yes! Perfectly. Done. Done with dexterity. Nice. I have one attunement slot. Okay, so
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
I have to upgrade my attunement next. But alright, now that we got that, I can now wield the Uchigatana, which is doing less damage. But once I add the fire, yeah. Oh yeah.
Tis good to see you. What needs smithing?
And then there's eventually chaos, which all chaos is the upgraded version of the fire reinforcement. So or infusion. So I'm gonna use the Uchigatana. Fire. I don't have enough souls.
Pretty be like that.
Okay, let's pop a couple of what we got here. What we got? 150. 8 of these guys. Alright. 2 of these guys. The little souls. And this guy. Alright, we got a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Which would increase its scalings. No, which would increase its scalings, yeah. And raw takes away its scalings, but it'll up its physical damage by a lot. But we're gonna go with fire. It's gonna drop, but we're gonna have more scaling off of our maybe does fire not I might have it mistaken. I think fire gem only adds fire, and then the chaos gem adds fire and scales off of your faith and intelligence. I believe that is what's going on. I might have this wrong here, but I'm gonna keep it anyways because
be careful. I don't.
yeah, why not? Alright, we don't have any new armor sets, I'm sure, right? We're just chilling. And we do get the Great Swamp Ring, which boosts pyromancy, so that's gonna help. That's helping us out too. So that's nice. Now, she does not sell Titanite shards, but I do wanna. I forgot. I wanna see if I can reinforce my katana at all. I should be able to. Yeah, I got 6 and some souls, so we're gonna make this a +1. Now, let's keep it going, yeah. +2. Alright, now we need 6 shards. But we're doing 108 physical, 108 fire. It's pretty good right now. And the moveset with this is crazy, because look, it's a little slower, but we get good range. And then when we two-hand it, we can use this weapon art. It has a stance, which deals crazy amount of damage, but it'll use up our focus. Oh, and we did find a I forgot, an Estus shard, so we're gonna use that as well, so that we could.
It wasn't neat.
So now we have an extra one. I'm still gonna keep it 4 and 1. But the next one we find, I'm gonna put to the blue, so we'll have 4 and 2. That's how we're gonna do that here. Now, as we complete bosses, I'm gonna try to keep talking to this guy if I can find him. He's actually not even here. Oh, but also, now that we've got that, we can come to this guy. He's over here now. The guy we saved in the cave.
Oh, hello, your companion one piece. Whatever trinket is Dodas.
So he becomes
Do me give this a new.
becomes a merchant. Sell some different armor and shields early game, arrows, which are nice. Not bad. The spear is nice too, and the bandit's knife. Ooh, it does bleed damage. I might actually buy that for my second-hand weapon. For now, I actually think I am going to do it. And the critical is crazy on it. Like it's 110, but that extra 10 is quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna buy that bandit's knife very soon.
Goodbye. Oh, this.
All right, we're off. Ah, but this other guy is up here. We got a new NPC.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords of Scotland. Then these red eyes are for you. Use them to pillage embers. What else are unkindled? Pillage embers. What else are unkindled?
So he gives you cracked red arrows, which are items used to invade. So that's the NPC that introduces you to invasion, the invasion aspect of the game. Alright, back to our last bonfire to continue on forward. Let's go raise the banner, as we were told. Alright. Peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. Oh boy. You guys again. Oh boy. Oh joy. The undead settlement. Bonfire. Rust at it. Alright. Let's explore to the left over here. Ooh. You see that? Yo, that I remember when I remember first seeing that thing, man. It just shakes you. It's the giant shooting arrows off from the tower. Alright, let's wrap around here. So now down here, they're gonna open the gate and it's gonna let dogs out. We're gonna hurry up and just run away. I recommend doing this because now the dogs are gonna come out and fight most of those guys over there. Let's take out these guys. Alluring skull, nice. If you walk out this way, the dogs will attack you. So I do recommend coming out the way we did. Now, over here, you get drawn by this item on the left if you happen to see it. Now this though, these are the pilgrims like they explained in the intro we saw at the very beginning of the game. If you look across there, there's items. So, yeah, there's a way over there. Much later in the game, though. But look, and there's a dragon that just died here, like, and all these pilgrims are dead, and it's crazy what happened here. But if you come this way,
please grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh,
sure.
I am honored. Truly, I should be dead. Yet you have granted me purpose, and I, Yol of Londor,
Yol of Londor,
do solemnly swear myself to you.
New NPC. Nice. Alright, now by the time we're done with all this, those dogs either took out everyone and just they're left, or they took out the dogs and there's only a couple of guys left, so they're actually still fighting. They stopped fighting once we walked away. Not today. Alright, we looted all of this. All set. Now we're gonna open up the door. This is the guy that wanted to let the dogs come at us. Get out of here. And now we have a bonfire. Here we get another better look at. Huh. It's a giant. This is where you get this the good sight. Just take it in. Alright, let's continue here. So it's gonna aggro these guys out. Workers' gloves. Alright. Now here I think we have some bait. Or maybe not. Alright, but we can cut this item down to obtain the shield. Alright, now down here we definitely have some bait. We're gonna walk this way and then turn around. Nice. The Thrall hood. It's a drop from them. Alright, now there's an item hanging off the edge here that we're gonna cut off. An enemy hanging on the corner. Nice. Alright, now instead of jumping off, we're gonna go back through here. Now, we got an item here. Charcoal pine bundle. Oh, these things are enemies later in this area. I don't know. Yeah, that one's not, but they are. So we got two of these guys. Got one out the way. See if he likes fire. Or if I could even reach. Come on. Alright, so we got them. Got the items. Alright, this might be like one of those cages right here. It's not. Alright, should take it and go. Charcoal pine bundle. I wonder if I could even use that on this weapon because it's already a fire weapon. Because that's what it does. It adds fire to your right hand weapon. I can't even do it because it's already fire. Yeah, it's alright though. Alright. Now look, there's a whole bunch of guys out here. Whole bunch. We're gonna go through it very strategically and keeping to the edge going clockwise. So here's the item we cut down. It's Loretta's bone. And Loretta's the woman that the guy at the that we found gave us the ring, told us to give it to her. Fortunately. Now I think these explode, so we're gonna do that. Easy as pie. And I'm gonna try to Kobe this one. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm out. There we go. Now, that takes out a good portion of them. Ah, excuse me. People dying? Where? These guys are smart. He's trying to aggro me closer to aggro everybody else. Got him. Ha ha ha. Get out of here. Alright, there's some more guys though, so let's not celebrate yet. Another Estus shard. Nice. Nice. Got an item over here. Item over here. Hey. More Emba. I think there's a drop attack that we can get here. Unless... oh, it's over there. It's alright. But alright, we're gonna take out these guys. Now, this way. Well, let me see here. Because there's eventually a dead end this way, but there's also another shortcut. I'm trying to decide whether I should not come this way now and just wait till I open up the other door that leads to. They got me. Oh yeah, they got me. Alright. Back at it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Real quick. Just making sure no one's aggroing. They shouldn't unless they start walking. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright. And we're back. Time to go retrieve our souls. Got hit already. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna go hit the bonfire. Rado! I didn't have to get hit. Rubbish. Alright, let's continue here. We're gonna do the loop around. Gotcha! Alright. Let's jump off the stairs. I'll hit this guy. Oop. There should be one left. Got him! Alright, let's continue here. Alright, like before, but instead we're gonna use our pyromancers here. Oh, it's that guy. I'm like, who's walking? Alright, we're gonna throw the first one right here. Alright, walk a little closer. Throw the second one. Right there. And then let's try to aggro these guys. No, if I aggro one, it's gonna aggro all of them. It's stupid. Thing still hit me. Got him. No! Yo, I was drinking a flask, my dude. Come on. Come on, bro. Right now for the guy who took my souls. Are you kidding me? That one's got me again. Are you kidding me? That was an accident. Not gonna lie. My goodness. Alright. There's no loot up there where they're standing. It's a dead end. But but they do drop down and attack you in a different area. So that's a chance to take them out early. Or lose your souls. Depending on how it goes. Alright, so we're gonna come into this room. Got an item hanging here. I grab that. But also, I don't know why those boxes are blue. I think it's because they're lit up by that light. We got a drop down right there. Nice. Oh! Alright, this is the first one we see. Gotta do damage. There we go. Alright, be wary of right. Yeah, I should have read that. Drop down into here. This is a good little room. Here, there's an Estus soup. There's a couple of these in the game, and you can only use them once. They don't refill, and it gives you Estus. Nice. And then here is the Sunlight Talisman. So now we can join the Warriors of the Sun. I like that. It's my favorite covenant. And we're gonna use it. Oh yeah. Now, here's where we can continue forward into the next area. Like I said, there's a shortcut that leads to that side and another way, and I'm gonna rather go that way first rather than going through there. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come around this way. I think there's an item somewhere around here. Down here maybe? No. It's just a shortcut. Alright, so yeah. This is where we came through from the house. We went that way, but we're gonna cross this bridge over here. Get the worker guard. Nice. Now, yes, there is a hidden path off to the right here, through these barrels. Not gonna go through it yet. We're gonna wait on that. When we first walk in here, we're gonna quickly take out first guy. Hey, we got the 4-pronged plow. Now here's an abnormally stronger thrall that we get encountered by here. Takes a lot more health, and he holds a great sword. Still get him though. Alright, now here, we're gonna open up these doors and be wary of immediate ambush on our right here. We want to be careful. I'm gonna grab this item. Yeah. I think they're actually just throwing stuff at us. They don't jump down. Alright, now I think one jumped down. Nice. Alright, now again, a little tip for this next spot. I recommend we're gonna run a little bit onto the bridge, then we're gonna jump off the bridge to the right. And there's a landing that we can land on, which is the shortcut to the bonfire. That being said, because there's quite a few enemies up here. Sorry about that. But and there's also explosive barrels, and these guys on the roof are throwing fireballs or throwing firebombs at you. It just gets crazy. All those barrels are explosive, but that's the drop off I'm talking about. There's a reason there's that light right there, so like you can't miss it. Like, oh look, there's the bottom. Like, they want you to find this. So we're gonna just barely miss it. Alright, now we're gonna grab some grab this item. Titanite shard. Nice. And then we're off. And we got a nice little bonfire in here. Yeah, real nice. Real nice. Gonna rest at that there. Nice. Not gonna travel yet. We're gonna hold on to the souls we got. Right now is we're gonna meet our most vital NPC, like right about now, for our Pyromancer build, specifically. So we're gonna come up this way. Quickly take out one to make this fight a little. Alright, these are the guys throwing firebombs at you right here. A dead end, we got one here. Now, around this corner is our guy. Locked up in the cage. We got an item. The hand axe. It's funny, that's the starting weapon for the Pyromancer.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old Pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But to reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp.
Hey, I'm from the Great Swamp too, bro. I am Brass the Great. Alright, should be a big dude down here. Oh yeah, one of these guys. His weapon, yeah, he's one of those guys you see down there too. Their weapons are giant pots. And they throw them, and once they throw them, they pull out their giant saw swords. Shaking my head. Alright, now that's the bridge we would have crossed and probably died. And so, caught up on that area. There's still that secret path we will go down. Down here. To the backstab. Or not. The fire clutch ring. Ooh. Ooh, increases fire attack but compromises damage absorption. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Meaning we take a little bit more damage, but our fire is much stronger. I'm gonna use it. And why not put on some other rings too? I mean, I got them. You know? Why not? Blue tear stone. Alright, now around here we're gonna get a little ambush going on. Be wary of good fella. Is that dog running up here? Oh, but look. Whoops. That was an accident. Large soul of a deserted corpse. Alright. Let us see here. Now on the drop down. Now when you first spawn here, there's a bunch of enemies here, but they end up walking down the path, and only the dog stays behind. I think we're at that point. Oh no, the dog for some reason actually ran. Oh no, there's another one. Got him. Got him. Alright. Now, we're not going to go that way yet. We're going to backtrack, go through here. Down here, we're going to get some rats. Nice. A fishing. Now fog. Yo, fog is never a good thing. The Kestis. Those are the, like, almost like brass knuckles. They're just fists. Now if we get close enough though, we can get a lock on here. Alright. The blood bite ring. Nice. I believe the blood bite ring increases your bleed resistance. Yeah, put that on for now just because we don't got much other rings. Now this door is locked. Alright, keep going. Open the door. Nice. Now that's previously a locked door if you end up getting there from the other side. So, alright, let's go through here. Now this will trigger a NPC invasion if we're kindled. I don't think we are kindled. So why don't I use that real quick to trigger the invasion. Rest here as well. Invaded by Mad Dark Spirit. Now that is a NPC that we were just invaded by. I'm glad I got the sharp gem. That guy. That was nice. Now if we come this way though, there's no items. It's just, pointless. But 'tis it. Got him. Oh, he has fire too. Yeah, what a punk. I think he's out of flash though. Yeah, look. I almost dove off the edge. Nice. Got some souls there, whatnot. Alright, now that we took them out and did that, and got this bonfire, I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine real quick. Do a couple things. Come back. And continue looting. Alright, so now our pyromancer friend is here. Where's he at? He's over here. What up, Cornix?
There you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you.
There we go. Now, he can only teach us some right now, and he will teach us more as we go. This is our key thing, is reinforcing our flame here. I didn't even realize it took Titanite shards to do this. So this is going to be key here. We're going to need to make sure we're on top of this. Alright, but I can't do that right now. So, what can we purchase from here? Crown, garb, wrap. This is what I'm wearing now, actually. Alright, let's learn some pyromancies. Right now, he only sells 4. And we're going to be able to get more. I already have this. So I'm going to buy the other guys. This is what the other guy did. It increases fire damage absorption. The guy I was just fighting. And instead of buying that now, I'm not going to use it as much, so I'm going to wait my souls. Let's level up.
Well, very then taken.
I got 1 in here. Nice.
Farewell, Ashen Money.
So now we got a new one. We're gonna use Great Combustion. That's gonna be great for us. I like that. Alright, next we'll come back and start leveling up our Pyromancy Flame. Oh, and we almost forgot. And I got another shard.
That is what.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 4 and 2.
Pretty big.
And the next one will go to next one will go to my health again. Alright, we got dilapidated bridge or cliff underside. I'm gonna go back to the bridge. Now the area I'm about to loot, I'm gonna technically be going through it backwards, because they want you to go through it one way, but that's where I stopped and I went back. Because now that I open up this shortcut, I'd rather go through the area the reverse way. And we'll connect right with where I left off over there in the house. Now we won't be invaded by that guy no longer either. He's out of here. Nice. So I think there's a thrall in here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Alright, this is the area where I was saying that we're going through kind of backwards. Because she's usually just shooting spells at you while you're walking down. We could use our new spell. Got him. Oops. I think there's an item. Yeah, there is. What we got? Titanite shard. Nice. Got him. Alright, now before we continue again, there's a little roof here that we're gonna see. There's an item we can get. If we just jump off. And here's also a good spot to get a drop attack on that Titanite lizard that's standing here. But we already got it. So we're all good. I'm just gonna double check if there's no item. Alright, we're good. We're gonna go down this way. Check this out. We got an item down here. More Titanite shard. Nice. Now we got enough to upgrade our pyromancy flame up more. I'm gonna need that. We're gonna get an ambush at the door here. That combustion is really strong. The great combustion. Now we should get ambushed by That's what I meant to do the first time. The whip. Nice. You get the whip here. That is a pretty good weapon. Has some good range to it. And then there's also a notched whip that you can get that does bleed damage. Another hidden item back in this little nook. But a lot of it is soul of the unknown of an unknown traveler. Alright. Now there's more of these guys here. Let's see if I can get close enough. Oh. Really? A little too close. I am aggroing them. Oh, these guys are back. Those are the guys that dropped from above that I went around and killed the first time. And then here's this first one. Oh, I could have one-hit him like that. Nice. Now this was as far as I went on the other way through when I came down this way. This is the room where the soup was. Oh, there's more. I never knew that. So I take back what I said that it doesn't get refilled. I don't know if that's new or if I never noticed that. I could have sworn it was only once. But there it is. And yeah, and then you come through here and you would go through all that. So now I'm fully connected to where I was previously, through to this shortcut and around. So alright. Now, this next part here. If you look, there is quite a bit of giant arrows starting in this area, as you can see. Like, there's tons of them. Yeah, because that giant is actually shooting him down here, and we're a part of his target. So you're gonna wanna stay away from that area right now. You can get through that successfully, but I'm gonna show you how to not have to constantly be on the move and dodging arrows the entire time. So I definitely got you with that. So first we're gonna go this way. First things first. Oh, that was nice though. Alright, let's go. Now these guys are back. Giant, weird looking rats. Alright, now coming back to this way. What? Alright, so now before continuing that way, I'm gonna backtrack. Now we are gonna cross the bridge now, which is gonna be a little difficult concerning that all these dudes are over here. If we come about this far, we'll aggro the first guy, but not the rest, which is our goal. And then we take out these guys. Alright, next. It sucks because we end up aggroing both of these guys at the same time. And they do that. Whew. Alright. Drink our flask here. Alright, we got one more to go. Come on. Alright, got them out. Large soul. Alright. Mean dog. Watch out. Yeah. Alright. Alluring skull. Alright. Those attract certain enemies. Now here we have another NPC.
Another one of those unkindled, are you?
Yep.
All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines.
Oh, really?
Like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion. Then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty.
Whatever.
Enough death to leave you broken. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play, then go on ahead.
So this time, if you're fool enough to play champion, go on past the church. Now we got a locked door NPC in there. Now, some doors. Da 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 da. Sigurd!
Oh, pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegward of Katarina.
Sigvard.
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift...
Yeah, so the lift does only go down. This lift. If you get on and then get right back off, it will go back down. But as we saw when we walked in, the elevator started going up. There's two sides. Now, up here is where we're going to confront the giant with the archer arrows. Now we have two choices. One, you can kill him and you get his ring, which increases your bow damage. So if you plan on using your bow a lot, you might want to take him out. It'll help. But you do have the option to just walk up to him and talk to him. And he won't attack you.
Who are you?
So you can either make peace or leave. Now I'm going to choose to make peace with him.
I help any time.
Now he gives us a white branch, which is engraved the special mark that he can see somehow from way up here. He won't attack you if this is in your inventory. But if you use that or drop it or get rid of it and it's not in your inventory anymore, he will shoot you. But simple as that. So we talked to him. He's a friend now. We're good. So now when we go back to that area, he's still going to shoot the arrows. They're just not going to affect us at all. Now that lower area under this elevator is to we could hear him now. But you heard it going halfway on the elevator. Interesting. So he's up, but not like up there. I don't know. It's interesting. But alright, now that we've made peace, we're going to backstep here. Now you can actually jump off there and survive if you have enough health. But we're not going to do that. Nope. Nope. Alright. So, yeah, so we hear some twinkling titanite lizards under us. So, yeah. Alright, continuing forward. I'm gonna take out this one now so that we don't have to do it later. Really? Are you serious? Alright, now this dog here is guarding an ember. Just like, didn't know what to do. Alright, going back up these stairs now. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the area in which we just came. I'm like, which wasn't this way? Why am I was like, what's going on? Alright, this way. This way. Alright, continuing. We're back over here. This guy's alive again. Sorry, a couple pyromancers. We'll be good. Alright, now that we have his help, we're gonna go through here. And he's still gonna shoot arrows at all the bad guys, but we will be unfazed by his arrows. Get a reinforced club right there. So just hold your ground, just keep fighting, and you get some friendly arrows coming in helping you out. I know there's a bunch of items there, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a moment. So we got a thrall that's gonna drop down here. Nice. I did not want to die. We're cutting it really close here. Now here you get the blue cleric set, which is the default armor if you choose your cleric for your beginning character. Now back here, the Mortician's Ashes, which are the first ashes that we can give to the Shrine Handmaid, which is gonna update her store. She's gonna have some more items in there for us. So alright, next we're going to search his body. Ember, Fading Soul, Large Soul. Now this is a jump we have to make. Nice. Can grab this guy. Undead Bone Shard, very nice. That's gonna upgrade the strength of all our flasks, so that we get more health and more focus per flask. Now Now, if you notice, the token of friendship that he gave me was a white tree branch. And when Sigurd said, ever been hit by an arrow trying to, you know, get a white tree branch? Because he's actually meant to protect them. There's 3 of them in the game. One of them are right here. The other 2 are in other areas of the game, you know, and it's interesting. He can actually perfectly reach the other 2 trees. You'll notice they're in like totally other parts of the game. But you'll see this random white tree. And then if you don't have the friendship thing, and if you didn't kill him, if you left him alive and never became his friend, if you go near those trees, you just get random arrows just flying at you. But I forget, if I loot this tree right now, I don't know if it'll break the friendship. And he'll start shooting at me, because like I end up getting more branches, but it doesn't seem to be getting mad, so I think we're good. And what those do is they allow you to oh, I thought he was trying to shoot me. I think he was shooting at the enemy. I think he's shooting at him. Yo, that was perfect. Nice shot, bro. Alright, I think that's it for the enemies right here. Alright, there's no more up here. We do have an item back here that requires you to do that. It's the Great Scythe. Oh, nice. That is a nice fire weapon to have, actually. Oh, I would want to make a Chaos Scythe, though. Once we unlock the Chaos Gems. Oh, yeah, it's going to be nice. So we made it. Alright, up here is actually, this is an optional boss in this area. It's the Great Tree? I forget. But yeah, it's that tree over there. And once you walk in there, you will aggro the boss fight. Bet you this says it's not. Okay, so yeah. Alright, and now this door will then open up the shortcut to the next area. Very nice. Now, this is the stairs where I took out that lady and da-da-da. So now, full circle, hit the tower, did this, opened the shortcut, came back around, opened up this shortcut to the boss and whatnot. Took out most of the enemies. Very few left to do, but there is still more to do. But it will require us to go back to the shrine. Now, I have some homeward bones, so we're going to go back to the shrine. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's go level up our pyromancer flame. Oh, he's back. Any new...
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good.
Nope.
The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich, for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the cathedral of the... And they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might, such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding...
So this is a guy similar to us in Ash.
It was used to transport sacrifices to the cathedral, if you've the... At the foot of Lothric Castle,
an old path
still
runs below the tower. Oh, so that's the elevator that goes down. The path he's talking about. But yeah, so he's like, just like, we're not strong enough. These guys are mad strong. We're never gonna do this. I don't know why they want us to do this. So he's just laughing at me for even trying. He's like, whatever, bro. You're stupid and crazy.
Ah,
now we can give the ashes here.
gracious let this. I only hope the.
So now she has new stuff to buy. One of those things is a key, the grave key, which we're going to buy. And I'm going to buy the soapstone and the dried finger. Now, not gonna get any of that. But I will buy from this guy over here. Oh, we found Loretta's bone as well, so we're gonna have to
and in one piece.
Tell this guy what's up.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. Almost a relief. You can keep the ring as...
Nice.
Well...
Now I am gonna want to buy the bandit's knife of yours, sir. This bandit knife is gonna be nice for us. Also, talking to Corvix for our second time should give us our...
Ah, there you are. I am pleased.
Welcome. The welcome emote. Reinforced pyromancy flame. Yes. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Now it's +1. Now we need 4 to make it a +2. And no more pyromancies.
Do not be gone for long.
Alright. Nice.
Did what?
We could probably repair some equipment, I imagine. No? Alright. Now we can't reinforce, but we can upgrade our flask to a +1. By doing so, get more health per flask. Nice. Looking pretty good now. So, alright. Oof, that's gonna be a wrap for this first episode of Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. I'm just gonna pop some of these souls here, see what I got. Try and get some level ups in. But yeah, so when we come back, we will finish the Undead Settlement. A couple things left to do. A boss. It's an optional boss, but we're still gonna take it out. No need to leave it around. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple things, and we got a pretty good head start here on our Pyromancer build, Brass the Great. I have some high hopes for this guy. He's gonna be really strong, and then like I said, once we get some of the higher PvP action areas, I'm gonna be doing some serious PvP fights on this account. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Probably like a whole stream, honestly, straight of just PvP action with this character that we're building here.
Very well then. Hey.
So let's do some level ups here. I'm gonna hold off on health, honestly. I'm gonna keep going with intelligence and faith here. Actually, no. I'm gonna do both into my vigor.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
Alright. So yeah. That is all, folks. I'm gonna hit the wave out of here. I just want to tell you guys to thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Brassity Gamers. You guys are great. Keep doing what you're doing. You already know I'm your host, DigitsTheHouse. You can catch me again next week, Friday, 2 p.m. Catch me there. And we may be picking back up. I've been thinking I might do a 1-and-1 back and forth week for week, doing Dark Souls, Fortnite, Dark Souls, Fortnite, and maybe doubling up on Fortnite or doubling up on Dark Souls, depending on kind of just how I'm feeling, because I want to give you guys the best content I can at the time. So, you know, I want to, but also I don't want to give you guys boring content. So I'm trying to find a good balance here on what I like, what I should do, what's popular, and still just working things out. And you give me some feedback, let me know what you want me to play, and I'd be happy to add to, you know, start doing some of that, you know. So just let me know. You can contact me, contact Brassity Gamers for any tips or suggestions, requests. Yeah, you already know. Shout out to Brassity Gamers again. I'm your host, DigitsTheHouse. We just started up Brass the Great, our Pyromancer build, and he's coming out pretty good so far, pretty good. We're already level 24, got much more to go. So I'm gonna close this one out, yo. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Got 2 hours 45 minutes game time. Had the first 15 minutes with the intro and building our character. But alright, yeah, we took out the main area, the intro area, and we took out the first place, the high wall, and we're almost done with Undead Settlement. Almost done. But alright, thank you guys. Have a great day. Thank you very much for tuning in. You already know. Bada bing, bada boom. Peace.